Good morning, everybody. This is a Sunday, the 12th of January 2025, and I just want to start off by saying a huge thank you for all your ongoing support and encouragement, comments, likes, shares and subscribes. Now, the other day I put out a short video on Nestle. It was very on the hoof, so to speak, and I kind of went from overnight from 414 subs to now almost 700. So by the time you see this video, I will have probably achieved 700 subscribers. So that's what I'm going to call it, 700 subs shout out. Now, I think it is fair to say that one of the most positive things to come out of the global incident a few years ago was that more people are no longer satisfied just to be fed rhetoric. They're more inclined to think critically and question the narrative, and also to consider more what they are prepared to put in their bodies, and indeed what they are putting in their bodies, focus more on their health and also the welfare of their children, animals and all the creatures of the earth, and more prepared to take a deep dive into that rhetoric and do their own research and go by their gut instincts to do what they feel is right for them as individuals as well as consumers. And we need to recognise that no two people are indeed the same. We all have different outlooks, different ways of seeing the world. But more people are inclined now to really look behind the narrative and think for themselves and question everything. Anyway, without further ado, I will start my shout out. I'm still focusing on smaller channels and individual subscribers who may not have a channel. However, I will give a shout out first to Mark at the Bowa Hat Farmer. He has now somewhere in the region of 11.7 thousand subs. I've seen his channel grow in a matter of weeks, and he's really doing a great job bringing us all farming news and food activism, in particular No Farmers No Food, and promoting self-sustainability and independent suppliers and producers, and of course promoting foodfindershub.co.uk, which one of his friends set up. Recently took part in a podcast with Anna of Anna's Food and Lifestyle. Mark is also on X, and I believe he's also on Facebook. I think he's got close to 50,000 subs, so please do pay his channel a visit. You will find an invaluable amount of information on there. We all need to be more proactive in thinking about our nutrition and where it comes from, the whole food production process, and taking more responsibility for all our futures rather than just going along with what we're told to do or what the giants and others expect us to do. The next shout out is to Bob K9. This is a small subscriber with just one fun short of a slot machine, and it makes all these noises and it all lights up. It's real fun, and I left a comment on it, so please do support him and encourage him to make more content. The next shout out is to Nana the Cana. Now she has some great content. She's a mum and a stepmom to 10 kids. She's a nana to 12 grandkids, and more grandbabies are on the way. Her goal is to pass along the knowledge and skills she's learned to them and to future generations to come. Her focus is on canning, making and baking. So do check her channel out, she's got some great content. The next shout out is to Woodlands SW. They are based in southwest England and focus on outdoor life. The channel explores the mysterious and wonderful wildwoods and projects to benefit animals, birds and plants, and to teach people about wildlife. Videos include an owl identifier, making cowboy coffee, and woodland dawn chorus sounds, which really appeals to me. Dan and I have done this before, gone out at dawn and listened to all the birds waking up as the sun rises. Beautiful. At Sap Fabricators. This channel is about repairing things such as crack repairs, cover repair, and bending and fabricating metal to repair certain areas on vehicles and lorries. So if cars and trucks are your thing, please take a look, especially if you're of a practical or curious nature and you might learn something new. Remember, we never stop learning. At Stella Smothered Diamond is my next shout out. Her channel offers a unique blend of animation and real life interactions focused on the theme of reality and the journey of overcoming denial. All of us have denial at some point or other of our lives, whether that's daily or periodically, depending on what life throws at us and what traumas and crises we are sent to overcome. This engaging content helps you to navigate life's truths and to enjoy captivating Bible storytelling videos. Nothing heavy, but that's quite uplifting. It's another way of bringing positivity to your life. So amen to that. One video is entitled, in fact, Positive Mental Attitude, How to Get Rid of Negative Thoughts from the Mind, Body and Soul. And this is what holds a lot of us back in life, of achieving more of our goals and exploring new ideas and opportunities. That niggling thing at the back of the mind, am I good enough? Even thinking, is it actually going to work out? What if it doesn't work out? No, you need to behave as though it has worked out. So if you, for example, want to manifest a holiday abroad and you might need to save up for that holiday, what do? You get a chair or a deck chair, whatever you've got, and put it out in your sitting room or other space and sit on it with a nice cool drink and act out as though you're on that holiday. It won't happen from a place of lack. You need to have faith as well that it will happen. That's very important. Anyway, a good channel to check out. The next shout out, and this is the final shout out this time, is at the Dirt Warrior. This is comedy and action on a shoestring budget. A lot of us need comedy and a lot of us are on shoestring budgets. A lot of us need laughter and fun in our lives. There's so much crap being thrown at us. I had dialogue with a subscriber recently. I was saying it feels like we're all on a medieval battlefield or up on a keep of a castle, dodging arrows being shot at us from all locations at the moment, from all places, and having to try and dodge those. And we need to focus on dodging these arrows and overcome the siege that has fallen upon us. Fight to the bitter end. Don't give up without a fight. That would be my motto. Never give up without a fight. So the videos include odd jobbers, gardening tips and comedy sketches, sitcom monologues, that kind of thing. So go and check that out. Then I'm going to give some shout outs at Hammy565. Very, very small playlist. There's a sewing machine video on there. At Michael Malero 1911. At Mandy Fortune 7992. She has a playlist, loves rock music, retro and life, and is a hippie and Wiccan. So I will say to Mandy Fortune, hail and welcome to my channel and blessed be. We all need to keep up these positive vibes, whatever faith, or even not everybody has a faith, every belief, whatever we happen to be, and come together and bring our positivity from all our different backgrounds and beliefs, faiths and cultures, come together as people. We are all individuals, we're all different, and all are welcome at my channel. At Ellen White 8395 has a playlist of recipes and natural lifestyle, including natural remedies, planting blackberry and elderberry, and Amish bread. I'm definitely going to check that one out. I'm interested in the Amish recipes. I've tried one or two, and you know, have you heard of Doug and Stacey? I don't know whether any of you follow Doug and Stacey. They're a couple who live in Amish country, and they have a lot of content on self-sustainability as well as questioning narratives and agendas. Well worth checking them out. That's where I got the kimchi recipe from, and also apple cider vinegar, and tweaked along the way to suit my own tastes. They've got some great content. At Carolyn 1938 and at the Herpetologist TV, playlists include meditation, music and growing. There's one on cacti. My mum-in-law, she likes cacti. She's got a few here and there. At Tony Beck 7399, a huge thank you and much respect. So supportive, really appreciate it. Fabulous to have dialogue with you. Total respect, thank you. And at Timmy2916, again, fabulous subscriber, watches my videos and always comments, sometimes with constructive criticism, which is wholly necessary. This is not about fan worship or anything like that. This is about coming together and sharing ideas. I don't get everything right, nobody does. So a little bit of constructive criticism is a good thing. And as a Scorpio rising, I have that little bit of a critical slant, and also I'm a picky Virgo. I've also got Moon in Libra, if you're into astrology, which I take on board, not everybody is. Anyway, those are my shout outs for this time, and I will bring you some more shout outs soon. I'm trying to do as many as I can in a reasonably compact space of time. The minutes really tick on as the camera starts to roll. But thanks again to everybody. Don't worry if I haven't mentioned you yet. I know I keep saying this, but you will get a mention sooner or later, and or a shout out. So thanks again. Namaste. Have an amazing day and see you soon. Bye for now.